Hi there guys, and welcome to the latest episode of the Cryptoverse, your regular dose of news and commentary on Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and blockchains. You can find out more and subscribe to the Cryptoverse by going to cryptoversity.com. Now today we have an article from bitcoin.com. This is from the news section of bitcoin.com, and it was written by Jamie Redman, published yesterday, August the 29th. And the article's title is that Ethereum's competitor, called Lisk, unveils a roadmap for its project. So let's see what this has got to say for itself. Lisk has been rising in price over the last few weeks and months, and I think they originally did a crowdfund, so it's time that we give a bit of diversity on the Cryptoverse and shine some light on Lisk. Full disclosure, I don't own any Lisk at all, so anything that I comment is not intended to move its price in any way, shape or form, and this is not investment advice. The article says the multi-platform blockchain project Lisk has just released its development roadmap, which will cover 5 milestones that the team will build over the next few years. So that's good, isn't it? Lisk roadmap reveals 5 key phases. The Berlin-based Lisk project, which is Lisk.io, has been making waves within the cryptocurrency community for being a possible rival for the Ethereum project. Now, what's funny about that is it says it's making waves. Just as a pun, Waves is another cryptocurrency, right? Platform. Anyway, Lisk is a public blockchain platform created by Max Kordek and Oliver Beddoes that seeks to create an environment of decentralized applications built around its distributed ledger. Yes, I think the key difference, or the key edge that Lisk has over Ethereum, is that Lisk allows people to use what I would call mainstream coding languages like JavaScript, as opposed to Ethereum, which has its own programming language that you have to learn. So last week, the development team revealed its project roadmap for the Lisk protocol and community. The technology is technically a fork of the Crypti platform and aims to be the first successful modular cryptocurrency. With Lisk, every participating project relies on its own sidechain, with each chain being secured by 101 masternodes who are chosen by the application designers. Alongside this, the system uses a delegated proof-of-stake mechanism within the framework, or rather within the network. The current roadmap separates development into distinct phases, which include inception, resilience, expansion, ascent, and eternity. Sounds very nice. The various goals have no deadlines or expected timeframes as each implementation is more of a long-term milestone. Oliver Beddoes, Lisk CTO, explains in this quote, "The given plans are intended to be long-term, and we estimate that they will take at least a few years. Due to the dynamic nature of software development, we don't want to forecast any dates or deadlines from now. It should also be noted milestones within a phase might be worked on in parallel, and once we establish development speed through a consistent release cycle, we'll be in a position to give more accurate timelines." Close quote. When the Lisk ICO raised $5.8 million, it was the second biggest cryptocurrency-related crowdfund at the time until it was surpassed by Waves and the record-setting DAO crowd sale. The Lisk project began gaining traction after it went live on the mainnet on May the 24th, as popular exchanges begun offering its native token. Currently, Lisk has roughly $25 million worth of market cap, and a LSK token is worth about 25 cents at the time of writing. Lisk says that the project is currently in its inception phase, where developers are focused on stabilizing the project and building up its development tools. Once complete, the team will move past inception and begin creating blockchain applications. The resilience phase will focus on creating a modular app SDK, which is software development kit, a daemon, an application versioning mechanism, an application panel, and a delegate marketplace. Yes, that's an important one, so that other people can write apps and then put them on the Lisk marketplace for people to buy and use on the Lisk blockchain. CEO and founder Max Kordek explains, quote, "Resilience is definitely the biggest phase of all, with a total of 6 major milestones, and it is intended to set Lisk apart from any cryptocurrency on the market." Close quote. Enterprise and governance ready. The rest of the phases, such as expansion, ascent, and eternity, will give the project its final shape. This includes standardization, smart contracts, platform agnostic development, and then preparations to become enterprise ready, which I assume that's what they're referring to when they say eternity. By the beginning of the ascent phase, the team expects the platform to be ready to support institutional financial applications. However, to realize this phase, Lisk will pursue further optimization, upgraded security, and scalability. Finally, as all of the above phases are completed by the development team and the community, the project will then move on to eternity and focus entirely on governance. Developers will introduce a voting mechanism and encourage active involvement of the Lisk community in the activities, of the ecosystem. So the eternity phase is not the enterprise ready level, as I suspected. It is more around the governance of the network itself, which is going to introduce this voting mechanism to encourage active involvement of all Lisk community members. And then the article ends by saying, what do you think about the Lisk network? Let us know in the comments below. Let's see if anybody's commented. Not yet. So Lisk then. Let's take a look at the Lisk price today. Go to CoinMarketCap, zoom it in a little bit so you can see this. Lisk is 12th. Number 12 in overall market cap. Yes, it is $25.8 million in market cap. A Lisk is worth 25 cents, 25.8 cents. And there are 100 million Lisk tokens in existence. And it has a asterisk next to it in CoinMarketCap, which denotes, it says, not a mineable currency. Yes, that's interesting, isn't it? Well, you can sort of mine delegated proof of stake coins, but that looks like a fixed supply, so it's interesting. Well, in the last 24 hours, $500,000 worth of Lisk have been traded against US dollars. That's interesting. And the price has only moved 0.17% to the upside in the last 24 hours. So looking good. I like the fact that Lisk is focusing on developing technology that's really going to empower sidechains. I mean, the whole thing, based on that article, sounds like it's based on sidechain technology. So I look forward to that. I may even get back into coding myself and do a bit of JavaScript blockchain application development. All right, that's going to do it for today's edition of the Cryptoverse. Thanks for listening today. Please go to cryptoversity.com/podcast, subscribe to the Cryptoverse on whichever your favorite platform is, and please support the Cryptoverse by clicking through to Steam it, vote for this episode on the Steam network, or send us a Bitcoin tip using the address on that page. If you'd like to learn some formal courses on Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies and blockchains, you can visit cryptoversity.com, which is the online school where you set the price to learn about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies and blockchains. My name's Chris Coney. I will see you tomorrow for the next episode of the Cryptoverse, and until then, it's bye for now.